Inside my empty bottle, I was constructing a lighthouse while all others were making ships. Charles Simic. Hello and welcome to Sprite Plays Gravity Ghost. This is a game that I have just picked up and I'm playing not entirely blind because I've seen this on YouTube a little bit and it really caught my eye. Every once in a while there are some things... I have a lot of unusual interests and a lot of unusual things that I like a lot. There are certain things that I like a lot more than you would think a person would like them. You may have noticed that I cover a lot of non-violent games. That's a really big thing that I'm into on this channel. And another thing that I really like is games that are about motion and about moving in interesting ways. One thing I haven't really talked about is how much I love long hair. I have pretty long hair myself, in a braid, but it's something that I've always found very compelling, kind of out of proportion to what it is. So this is a game that basically combines all three of those things. Illustration of the Bell Rock Lighthouse during a storm. The Bell family. Pepper, Sorrel, Hannah, David, Hickory, and Iona. We're zooming in on one person in particular. I didn't actually keep track of who that was. Alright, so get the star to open the door. So we can move around using the thumbstick, and it feels like I always have to push the direction she's going. Like, once she gets to the top, if I'm holding up, she'll just stop. And if I hold left, she'll get to the left side and then stop. It's like she always walks towards... Seems like she always walks towards whichever position I hold the stick into, which is a pretty neat control scheme. So let's go through the door, and then we can jump, and I didn't quite make it, so let's try and get the star. There we go. And now we can try and... Oh my goodness, we're soaring around. We want to get to the door. So we play this woman who flies through space seemingly in a beautifully colored outfit with wings and long hair. Larger planets pull you more. So how are we going to get off of this planet? We need to give ourselves a little extra push. And then these planets will bounce us off. And we have to make our way through the environment using these really remarkable, really strange and delightful physics. And I think what I want to do is actually... Oh, no, I landed on that instead of bouncing off of it. There, bounced off of that one. It's actually trickier than it seems like it would be. I watched some of this on YouTube, and it seemed a lot easier than it's actually turning out to be, but I think once I get a little bit more accustomed to it, I should be able to maneuver more confidently. So there we got our star. Let's head through the next one. Flowers make your hair longer. That's pretty cool. Hair lets you carry animal spirits. Let's see if we can get these last couple of flowers. They may be a little bit trickier than the others just because of their placement. Now we need to get that star. So maybe we can... Oh, couldn't quite get an assist there. So maybe if we launch like that. There we go. So now I think we just need to go through the door. I don't think there's actually an animal spirit for us to carry. Ah, but now we're on an overworld map. Spirits and skeletons. And we press jump to get in, apparently. Alright. Catch the animal spirit. And it looks like it is going to kind of mirror our behavior. So I'm not sure how to do this, but it seems like we can chase it pretty well. Seems like we need to kind of change up what change up the angles, because it is really moving kind of in the same way that we are. So it's tricky. That skeleton stands up every time we're near it. I wonder if we get both on the same planet, which may be more difficult than it seems. Oh, come on. There we go. Carry the spirit to its body.
Welcome to the afterlife. Here is your hug.
That line, the first time I heard it, just about made my day. That's one of my favorite lines I've ever heard in a game. And now the rabbit is going to drop flowers for us, and we can make our hair very long and get a star. And I am going to get that last flower because I want the longest hair. Whoop. Overshot it a little bit. There we go. And now we can head to the door.
Oh, this is so great. My parents never let me have a treehouse.
They never let me hunt these woods neither, but here we are.
Sal, are you a poacher?
Me? Nah. I just like to sleep under the stars with a rifle and shoot things to sell.
Hey, want some ham?
What did I tell you? You can't bring food up here.
Why not?
You never know what a wild animal is capable of. And mark my words, food will bring them knocking even all the way up here.
Okay.
There's a good lass. Safety for... Oh, blast it! My good thumb!
So we've got a story that is pretty charming. I'm not a huge fan of the writing. It feels a little bit overdone. But I'm really intrigued by the elements of the story that have been set up, and so I'm really excited to see where this game goes, and I hope that you will join me. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.